I only knew you for a few years, and I can only remember this one unforgettable memory of you. I was 4 years old when you passed away, and at the time, I had no idea what that meant. I just remember everyone telling me that I wouldn't be able to see you anymore, but that you're in a better place. In particular, Nana had some fond memories of you.
I met him at a picnic, and I believe it was in Borica. It was run by an Italian club. To tell you the truth, he was on the same bus as I was with a group of his friends, and they were talking and everything, and we happened to talk about dancing, and most of the guys said they danced, but he didn't dance, and so one of them said, well, you should give him a couple of lessons. They had a band and everything. That after they had the lunch, the band played. It was in an area that had a platform and everything, and so I kind of taught him a little bit how to dance, and then he asked me to go out afterwards, and that started the relationship. He was always a very accommodating person, and I just liked him, and I fell in love with him. That was, the start of it. And we went together for about, it was almost a year before I got engaged and got married. We did, after we were married, and the boys were small, like your father and your uncles, we always went on a vacation because he would get 2 weeks off from work, and we traveled. We went to Canada, and because he had cousins living in Canada, and we went to different places. We really didn't go to the seashore much, but we did mostly traveling. Your grandfather wasn't a beach person. We went down to Cape Cod one time to visit a friend who had a cottage who owned a cottage with their sisters, and he kind of enjoyed it. So then after that, every year we went and spent a week and a half or 2 weeks in Dennisport.
Next, Nana told me a little bit about what you did for work. This story in particular was about how you served in World War II.
The ship, and he found out that he was able to go and visit him on the ship, and then his brother came to their ship, and the brother was so surprised how they had so much freedom, and they had more or less a little bit of everything there, while in his ship it was really restricted, So that was a nice thing. I think I have the picture of him when he was over there, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, so I think he enjoyed his life as a sailor. He went all out when he did something. I mean, he wanted to do it right. And then, when he retired, he kind of took it easy. He joined the men's club and would go up there every week. He didn't like to play cards because he said he couldn't keep the cards in his hands. Gone with Auntie Roseanne and bought me a beautiful bracelet. He was so happy that we celebrated our 50th anniversary.
After talking with Nana, I started to remember some of the stories about you, and more things became familiar. It was like I was living through them. I also noticed that this bracelet that you gave Nana for your 50th anniversary is a bracelet that she cherishes every single day, as she only wears it on special occasions because it means so much to her. Similarly, this one distinctive memory I have left of you is one that I think of every day. It was when you would come to visit us, and we would always play the same game over and over again. You were the pilot, and my sisters and I were the passengers. You would take us to different places around the world. In the moment, that was just a fun game to me, to pretend that we were traveling the world. But looking back, I now know the true meaning of that game. You were showing us the world that you've seen, and you took us to all the places that you've been to, and I cannot thank you enough for that. Even though it's the only memory I have left, I will always cherish it because you showed us the world, and that means everything.